want to have a strong military. If I see some people, some soldiers from foreign lands, right, walking up or running up the White House lawn, the beautiful south lawn of the White House.
In May 2004, I was given a dream of Washington, DC, that I was terrified. While looking at the top of DC, the Lord said, "Look." And I looked, and the whole city began to shake, and as if it fell flat. In the fall of 2004, I dreamed of DC again. At this time, I saw bodies piled everywhere, and trucks were driving by checking IDs. They were throwing the bodies in the trucks like bales of hay. I also saw Fairfax people staying in their homes unless given permission by authorities to leave. I saw tanks driving in the cities with military everywhere, and we were making food for them and giving them drinks. Then I saw the bomb go off at the bases of Washington Monument. It blew and fell over on its side. Then I was back at the meeting when I heard, "May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Please remain calm. Washington has just been attacked." And then I saw people start to panic, and our church members went into prayer mode, getting hold of those who were panicking. And then I saw the police tell people to get into their houses or hotels. They wanted the streets clear. No one was allowed to go outside or they would be killed. And then I woke up. And then again on August the 5th, I dreamed that we were in the Hilton Memorial, but this time I saw Pastor Dave Wilkerson, and he was praying over Pastor Ray Greenlee. He was praying, "Lord, I commission Pastor Greenlee over all this region. Lord, give him the great anointing for our harvest field." And the announcement came over the speaker, "May I have your attention, please? Washington, D.C. has just been attacked." And then I woke up.
I want to share with you a dream that I had recently. In this dream, I was caught up in the dream, and I was able to see planes in the sky. Now, there was a lot of these planes in the sky, and they're similar to the planes that were used by the Japanese during the Pearl Harbor. There was a lot of them in the skies. Now, I wondered in this dream why this many planes over the airspace of the United States without any interception. I was concerned because you can have thousands and thousands of planes in the sky without any kind of interception. So as I looked at them, all of a sudden the scenery changed, and I was looking at a panoramic view of Washington, D.C., and I could see the Capitol building and all that. I saw that all these planes were acting as a distraction, but one of them was able to get away from the rest of them, and it dropped something that looks similarly to the atomic bomb. I don't know whether it's the same size or it's something a little bit smaller, but I saw this plane go right on top of DC and drop this bomb. As the bomb went down and exploded, I saw a flash of light followed by smoke. And then the next thing I saw was some new U.S. stealth fighters rising up to the sky to try to fight off these planes. But it was too late. You know, this bomb was already dropped. It was too late.
So in that dream, I saw a huge missile. Huge missile. When I say huge, a really huge missile in the dream. I was seeing a missile coming down, dropping on the United States of America, the White House, Washington DC. Yeah. A big missile, nuclear bomb, let me put it that way. Dropping, not going up, no, dropping means it was already shot. It was already about to land, on the verge of landing. So in the dream, the missile came and struck the White House. The White House may symbolize America, as a whole for the US. But that's what I saw. In the dream, I was in the dream. I was inside the White House, so to say. Yes, I was inside the White House literally. I saw myself there screaming at the top of my voice when I mean it. I said, no, no, no. In that dream, I felt like I had a mantle, you understand? Like a powerful mantle was on me. And I was shouting at the top of my voice. You know, the US is a country we all love. The country has blessed the world at large. So I was like, what's happening? A big missile. And in the dream too, I perceived in my spirit that they were trying to, the American force, US force, the military, they were trying to intercept the missile. But to no avail. They couldn't succeed. And they didn't succeed. So it struck the White House. And the White House became like rubble, like sand. You know, like a nuclear bomb, something of that sort. I don't know much about the terminologies to use, but I'll try my own way. So it struck the house to bomb, to ashes, to rubbles, to like sand, like liquid, something liquid. Yeah, something. It was like melting away. And the dream, I was really shouting that I could prevent it. But no, it didn't happen. So I believe that's a dream the Lord has given me. That's a prophetic dream.
Last night, Jesus gave me a dream. The top of the Capitol was gone. It was fire in various parts of the mall. It was something weird that took place with the monument that I can't quite remember. I now remember it disappeared because my dream had, like, you know how your dreams lose you and you can't remember it and they come back after a while when you, continuously speak what you remember and stuff like that. And as you speak, the dream can come to you. So I now remember it disappeared, meaning the monument, then reappeared upside down. I looked at all the monuments and they were all disfigured except the Lincoln Memorial. And fire skipped around. It was as if it was two monuments, but they moved around, disappearing. It was peculiar destruction. It was peculiar destruction that seemed unorthodox, but yet organized. I didn't notice the people, only buildings. Also, the Jefferson Memorial was on fire. Now, as I speak this to the viewers now and remember what took place, it was like fire all over the Capitol. You know what I mean? Like it seemed like it jumped and skipped, but still was fire all over the Capitol. And I mean, when I say the Capitol, basically I mean like the Capitol Hill, that section, down the mall, and even like near the Jefferson Memorial area. It was just like that whole plain. You know what I mean? If y'all who familiar with the DC area, people in DC, you know, my people.
I saw monuments. I saw Washington DC burning. I saw Washington DC blazing. I saw fires everywhere. I saw people being rounded up. I saw Chinese and Russian soldiers on the ground. And Russian soldiers were telling the Chinese soldiers to go and pick up these people, round up these people, secure this quadrant, secure this area. I saw blue helmets of the UN. I saw military things taking place.